Hey folks, welcome to another little episode of Real Country with Jeff and Melanie. Believe it or not, I had Miss Melanie out here with me just a few minutes ago, but we're running kind of late today and it's been a long, tiring day, and she's like, I don't want to be on camera, I ain't dressed. And I'm like, I'm fixing to do a little video in the barn. We don't have to be dressed, but you know how ladies are. So we'll get her in on the next one. But I had been talking, I was trying to build a quail pen, and we were expecting to try to get us some Pharaoh quail, Coturnix quail, and we got them today. We made a little road trip. The nice lady that we were going to get them from, we were going to meet at a place, but bless her heart, she came down with a tired back and didn't feel like going. So we got in touch and we took a little road trip and went and got them. And the bad thing was, like it's been usual around here lately, we've had so much off and on rain, I wasn't completely through with my pen. I still had to put the top on it and one side. And then I had to put a divider in it. And then I had to make sure I had the feeders and waterers set up. And I thought I had waterers, and I made a big mess in the floor of the barn when I turned the water over to put it in there, because it wasn't, and it spilled water everywhere. I actually had got a little feeder and didn't realize it. So I did have some big chicken waterers, and they're using it, and it's fine. But just thought I'd take the little video, show you what we got. We wound up getting 10. I had wanted to get 2 males and 8 females because I've been watching everybody else on the videos, and they claim you really only need about 1 rooster, or I guess they call them roosters, for every 4 or 5 hens. And as it turned out, I got them in I just got them in a big cage, and I transferred them real quick because everybody's ready to get home. And when I got home, I got to checking them, and if I ain't mistaken, I wound up with 5 of each. And that's okay, you know. What I will do, we were wanting some quail for meat and some quail for eggs and some quail to make other little quails. So what we'll do is, you know, we got a few extra males, that's fine. We'll take care of them until we get ready to put a few in the freezer, and then we'll decide which one we want to keep, or 2 we want to keep. And then as we hatch out some eggs, we'll try to have some baby chicks and start on over. And hey, we'll pair them up how we need to till we get the little flock like we want it. But like I said, they're having a ball. I still need to do a slight little fine tuning on my pen. I'm going to keep them in my barn right now. The weather here in Alabama is not really that bad, but we are going through a little cold snap with some wind. And so I've actually brought them in the barn, and we're going to lock the doors up at night. And I'm going to make sure during the daytime hours we'll have the fluorescent lights on in here and the doors wide open, so they'll have plenty of sunlight and fresh air. And then to make sure they get the proper amount of daylight and light per day to help us have eggs and everything, we'll run the fluorescent lights a little bit longer at night till everything's like it ought to be. And if we need to run them all night long, that's fine too. But they'll be protected from the wind. It shouldn't be that cold, and no drafts, so everything ought to be good. And then when springtime rolls around, I'm going to be trying to build some sure enough outside pens with a top on it and build better areas to store them and try to expand the flock. But let me turn around, excuse the mess in the barn. Oh, and my tired old back because I've been hunkered over. But we'll take a little look at the quail. Y'all excuse the mess. And like I said before, when I posted something on Facebook, excuse my lumber. It looks rough, but hey, it's free. But here in this pen, let's see if I can back up and show you. I've actually got, they're all hiding in the corner. They're still a little skittish. Let's zoom in here. I've got 1 male and 5 hens. And let's see, I may be too close for this. So we've got 1 male and 5 hens in here, and I've got their water. See if I can trying to show a pretty little thing. I've learned they're like cats and dogs. They're always exactly where you want them till you want to look at them. And then they're going to hide in the corner, which they've only been here a few hours this afternoon. But yeah, growing these is a new experience for us. We've never done it, but we've just heard so many good things about the eggs. And I knew I grew up quail hunting as a young boy, because around here we didn't have deer when I was a child. And over here, we've got 4 extra males. If I hadn't misidentified them, and I hope I didn't. But from what I understand, one of the ways is if they have the ginger breast on their feathers, that's the males. And if they have the speckled breast, that's the female. So all these are gingers. But yeah, I used to love to eat some quail when we'd go quail hunting. My grandfather always kept a pair of English pointers or English setters, but that's been, oh goodness, I'm 55. That was back when I was 12, 13, and late teens. And now you can't really do any quail hunting. Not real wild quail. But like I said, we're looking forward to some eggs. Let me open my little pen up and get y'all a little shot without the cage in the way. But we're looking forward on down the road to some eggs. We go to local farmers markets, so hopefully this spring we'll be able to have enough of them that we can enjoy them, and maybe even offer some for sale at the farmers market with some plants and other things we do. But alrighty folks, I know this is probably a boring little video, and I just, like I said, we've got more to do. I put a little divider in there for tonight, temporary, so that we don't have any fussing, hopefully, through the night. But hopefully we look forward to having more fun with them, and as time goes on, I'm going to try to take our little farm to the next level. And we're, got my shop lights in the way. We're going to try to have a lot more produce, show more gardening. The nice lady and her husband that we dealt with today, we plan on going back. They had a big variety of livestock for sale, so we'll be getting some more chickens coming up. I'd like to get us some ducks. And then, like I said, we've got our rabbits. So hopefully, as time goes on, I'll be building more pens and chicken tractors and rabbit tractors, and we're going to try to do everything organic, not using any pesticides, not using any commercial fertilizers. That's another reason we got the rabbits. We're going to try to use the rabbit manure for fertilizer. We're going to use some other methods, but it's going to all be natural. Same thing with the pesticides. We're just going to plan on the bugs get a little bit, and hopefully we grow enough they don't. But folks, if you like the videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. Join us again next time. I'm sorry this is so late in the evening, because I'll show you out our window right there. It's done got nighttime on me. And I got to finish and put a few things up in the barn, lock it down, and I'm ready to go sit in front of the fire and find a good old cowboy movie to watch. But thank y'all for watching. Join us again, and maybe the next time it'll be a little bit more exciting, and maybe in a few days, since these fellers are pretty good size and the roosters are already crowing, I'm hoping I'll come out here in the morning and find an egg or two. That'd be fantastic. But if we do, we'll show you next time. But till then, good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise. Hope y'all have a good weekend, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all.